Muletrain! It is time now for the Friday, August 18, 2017 edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Monday is the first day of school in Muleshoe, and we would love to interview your children going off to school for the very first time in their little lives. Call us at 806-272-3990 here at Channel 6 to make arrangements for us to interview your child, your grandchild, your great-grandchild, or your neighbor's child, or any child who is going off to school for the very first time in their lives. Back to school time is here already, and Shop the Shoe winner in Muleshoe was Robin Friskup. Congratulations to you, Robin Friskup, the winner of Back to School Shop the Shoe, sponsored by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture. And it's Be Kind to Gina Wilkerson Day, because today is Gina's birthday. Of course, she holds the fort down at Tattered Tumbleweed right here in Muleshoe on U.S. Highway 84. Happy birthday to you, Gina Wilkerson. And the Muleshoe Mules will hold their first scrimmage on tonight at 6:30 here in Muleshoe against Bushland. The next scrimmage will be August the 24th, and that will be at Seminole, also at 6:30. So go out and watch the Muleshoe Mules scrimmage tonight here in Muleshoe at 6:30 Bushland. The first game will be a home game for the season, and it will be on September the 1st against Littlefield and at Benny Douglas Stadium. All games for the Mules are at 7:30 this year. The high in Muleshoe on Thursday was 89 degrees. 62 was our low, and at 7 o'clock Friday morning, it was officially in Muleshoe 63 degrees. And now 5 area telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, looking at our weather forecast for the Muleshoe area, today on Friday, we have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny, high near 90 degrees, south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then a 10% chance of rain tonight. Partly cloudy, low around 65. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high around 91 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, low around 66. Partly sunny on Sunday, high around 88 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, low around 66. South-southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then the big solar eclipse will be on Monday. We have a tough weather forecast for Monday as mostly dry conditions are expected across the Texas South Plains throughout this weekend, although thunderstorm chances will increase near the state line as monsoonal moisture edges closer. By Monday, the moisture may spread over West Texas, possibly producing clouds that could hinder the viewing of the eclipse on Monday here for Muleshoe in the entire South Plains Panhandle regions. Monday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny, high near 87 degrees, south winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Monday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 65. Tuesday, again, chances of rain, mostly sunny, high near 89 degrees. Tuesday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly cloudy, low around 65. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday for Muleshoe, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon after 1 p.m., mostly sunny, high near 90 degrees, a 10% chance of rain tonight, partly cloudy, low around 65. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high near 91 degrees. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low around 66. Sunday, partly sunny, high near 88 degrees, southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 66. And, of course, we mentioned the eclipse, and right here in the Muleshoe area, we have some times for Monday, August the 21st, when the eclipse will begin. All these times are actually for Lubbock, so we'll be off just a little bit by a few minutes, but the eclipse will begin around 11:30 Monday morning. Then the maximum of the eclipse will be just before 1 p.m., and then the eclipse will end at 2:26 p.m. We'll put up a graphic on our screen rotating so you can see all these times. The sun will be obscured about 75% for the Muleshoe area. Of course, places north of us will see a total solar eclipse, but ours will only be partial. But of course, don't forget that weather forecast is, they say, monsoonal moisture will move into the area. We have a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the day on Monday, and then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday night. So we might have some clouds in the area, which will be a bummer, but we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope that we will get a good view of the solar eclipse. Of course, we'll be filming it here on Channel 6 on Monday, so we'll look for that video coming up sometime Monday evening or Tuesday. We're showing you now in our rotation on Reach Broadband Channel 6 this partial solar eclipse. It was called an annular solar eclipse that was held May the 20th, 2012.
Iris Clements, 90, of Muleshoe, died last Saturday at the Farwell Convalescent Center. Funeral services for Iris Clements will be held Friday, August the 25th at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Calvary Baptist Church, with the pastor, Brother Jeff Kaufman, officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Iris Joy Clements was born on June the 11th, 1927 in Lasbody to T.D. and Louetta Reed. Iris lived in Muleshoe most of her adult life and worked at the local Sears store on Main Street, where she was always enjoyed laughing with her customers. Her kindness, wonderful spirit, and love for her family and friends will be missed greatly. The Clements family would like to express their special thanks to the staff and nurses at the Farwell Care and Rehabilitation Center for their love and care of their loved one, and also their mother and grandmother. Iris is preceded in death by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. T.D. Reed, her brother L.A. Reed, and a sister, Nola Ivy. She is survived by her sons, Tom and his wife Linda of Mount Vernon, Washington, and also 3 grandsons, Jeff and Colin of Seattle, Washington, and Jared and his wife Zana of Bellingham, Washington. In lieu of flowers, the family asks that memorials be sent to your favorite charity or to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated, 300 South 1st Street, here in Muleshoe, Suite 110 at the Bailey County Courthouse. And our zip in Muleshoe is 79347. Please remember Tom and all of his family in your prayers, the family of Iris Clements. And repeating, Iris Clements was 90 years of age when she died last Saturday at the Farwell Convalescent Center. The funeral service will not be held for Iris Clements until Friday, August the 25th at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Calvary Baptist Church of Muleshoe, with the pastor, the Reverend Jeff Kaufman, officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. The 78th Annual Membership Meeting of the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association will be held Tuesday of next week at the Bailey County Coliseum, starting with registration and a meal at 5:30. The meal is free to all members of the cooperative and also invited guests. It will be barbecue, chicken, and fish. This is very important. All members of the cooperative bring the registration card found at the bottom of the Texas Co-op Power magazine for some great prizes. There will be a short business meeting at 6:30 and door prizes will be awarded then. Also, everyone can get free blood pressure screening done at the annual 78th membership meeting of the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association next Tuesday evening starting at 5:30 at the Bailey County Coliseum. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action, deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
The news might be depressing, but Liao's is the opposite. Liao's is refreshing, good, and the best place to go for lunch or dinner. So go to Liao's and eat some food at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas.
Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, has in a new shipment of cool limited edition Yeti coolers that come with a free Yeti hat and shirt. And don't forget, Frying Cox has a great selection of Yeti ramblers, coasters, bottles, and other accessories. Canning season is underway, and Frying Cox has everything you need, including sealing rings, ball canning jars in lots of different sizes, pressure cookers and canners, stock pot, pea shellers, vacuum sealing systems, food strainers, sauce makers, dehydrators, and much more. Beautiful new home decor pieces including round metal frame mirrors, drink coasters, and coaster holders. And Frying Cox has in beautiful, family-friendly jigsaw puzzles. Bygone day greeting cards available now at Frying Cox for any occasion, and check out the comfortable zero-gravity camouflage patio chairs for him or her at Frying Cox, located at 401 South First Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m.
The Muleshoe Water Park will close tomorrow on Saturday, and be sure and enjoy today and tomorrow the Muleshoe Water Park. And the last hour for the water park will be Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And we just have to say one more time, happy birthday to Eva Atwood, who turned last Friday 101 years of age. Isn't that marvelous? Back to school night of worship will be held on Wednesday night of next week, 6:30 to 8 o'clock at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe. Join many different youth groups from our churches in the area to get ready to serve God in the new school year. Hunter Hawkins is the youth director of the Muleshoe Methodist Church, and he says all youth groups from the entire area are encouraged to attend. That's a back-to-school night of worship. Wednesday night of next week from 6:30 to 8 at the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they're honoring this month Helen and Marshall Cook for the many, many hours they have given over the years to the Senior Citizen Center. They both have worked hard in the kitchen as cooks, and also helping to build the kitchen and helping wherever needed. And always the senior citizens are blessed with their presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of the senior citizens of the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center here in Muleshoe say to Helen and Marshall Cook, whom they're honoring this month of August. Be sure and enjoy bingo every Thursday evening after the lunch at 1:30, and bunco is played first and third Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. On Monday at the center, they will serve chicken teriyaki, fried rice, seasoned vegetable blend, strawberries and bananas, and always you have a choice of drinks. The regular meeting of District 1, District 1-3I Football District Executive Committee will be held on Wednesday, August the 30th, beginning at 10 o'clock at the Muleshoe Independent School District Board, 514 West Avenue G. They will introduce those presents, and they will also have a roster, schedules, eligibility forms, contacts, and district passes. District rules will be read, previous athletic participation forms, game reports, set date for district meetings. Any other district business will come before the group. At the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, they will have a men's prayer breakfast. All men are certainly welcome. And during the morning worship service at the Calvary Baptist Church this Sunday, August the 20th, Ron Minton, a missionary to the Ukraine, will preach. Also, don't forget you can hear the Calvary Baptist Church, the First United Methodist Church, the First Baptist Church, and also the In Search of the Lord's Way, courtesy of the Earth Church of Christ, here online and on the air on Channel 6 every Sunday afternoon. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon family groups meet every week here in Muleshoe. AA meets on Tuesday and Friday nights at 7 in the First United Methodist Church at 507 West 2nd. Please use the Fellowship Hall door for the AA meetings. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. All meetings are open meetings on Fridays and Tuesday nights at 7 here in Muleshoe. The Muleshoe Independent School District Board of Trustees will meet Monday night at 7 at the School Administration Office, 514 West Avenue G. And they will have a call to order, invocation, pledge of the flag, and open forum for public participation. There will be administrative reports of administration, enrollment, calendar, legislative report, seatbelt report, food service report, and also finances. They will consider adoption of tax rate, the Methodist Church donation from the backpack ministry. They will consider disposition of instructional materials, consider resignations, and review formative evaluation of the superintendent, Dr. R.L. Richards. Judd Glover of Lubbock, a Muleshoe High School graduate of 2000, received his Master's of Business Administration degree last Saturday from Texas Tech. He is an ROTC instructor at Tech. Judd is the son of Joy and Gary Glover of Muleshoe. Congratulations to you, Judd Glover. Another Muleshoe High School graduate, Fred Allison, son of Gene Allison of Lubbock, former longtime resident of Muleshoe, and the late Harold Allison, has written a book about another Muleshoe graduate, Roy H. Elrod, who was born here in Muleshoe in Bailey County in 1919. The name of the book is We Were Going to Win or Die There. The book can be pre-ordered hard copy on Amazon for $20.54. Roy H. Elrod graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1936, and he was the first person from Bailey County to join the Marine Corps. I think you will really enjoy getting this book and reading it by Fred Allison, an MHS graduate. Again, it is We Were Going to Win or Die There. Gerald Boning, father of Brian and Jeff Boning, died Thursday. Please remember all of the family of the Gerald Boning in your prayers. Repeating, Gerald Boning died on Thursday. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has 2 nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe. The Bailey County Farm Bureau annual membership meeting is Saturday evening, August the 26th at 6:30 at the Desert Rose, located a half-mile west of Muleshoe on U.S. Highway 84. All current members are urged to attend, and also the general public is invited. There will be a free meal and door prizes given. Gene Hall, Texas Farm Bureau Director of Public Relations, will be the guest speaker. And membership in the Farm Bureau in Bailey County is only $40 a year. That's the Bailey County Farm Bureau membership meeting, Saturday evening, August the 26th at 6:30 at the Desert Rose here in Muleshoe. On our prayer list, please remember Ruby Ward. She fell just recently and broke her hip and had to have surgery in Lubbock. That's Ruby Ward and all of her family in your prayers. Laverne Smire, John Snell, Gladys Black, Maureen and Robert Hooten, Rachel Flores and her family. She has cancer. Please remember all of these in your prayers. And also Greg Combs of Austin. He is having problems with his vision, and he is coming on Memorial Day weekend to see his parents, Berta and Larry Combs, here in Muleshoe, and we are thrilled for them. Wynn Cantwell and Walter Marie Boness of Muleshoe, both in the Running Water Care Center in Olton. And remember also Raymond Trotter in Farwell Convalescent Center, and all of the residents at our Muleshoe Parkview Nursing Care Center. Please remember our country and our president and all elected officials and appointed officials in our country on the federal level, the state level, and the local level as well. Dylan Noble of Florida, great-grandson of Betty Noble of Muleshoe, and son of Johnny Noble, a Muleshoe High School graduate of 1992. Please remember all of the Noble family in your prayers, and Betty Noble here in Muleshoe. A good report on Cassie Precure Schaefer of Colorado Springs, another Muleshoe High School graduate. She is cancer-free. We talked with her mother, Marjorie Precure, who is living now in the Metroplex, and she tells us that Cassie Schaefer, her daughter, is cancer-free. Terry Byers is having surgery today on Friday. Please remember Terry Byers, James, and all of Terry's family in your prayers. Our servicemen and women, all on your prayer list, please. Erica Arzola, who just joined this summer, the daughter of Rosemary and Hector Arzola, and also a Muleshoe High School graduate of 2017, another spring graduate of MHS, Dustin Sturmer, who just left this week, and he is the son of Jason and Brittany Sturmer of Muleshoe. Nolan Savage, Bo and Brad Henry both. Remember Dusty Turner and Ranger King and Lane Wood. Olin Clements over in Clovis and his wife Nona Clements here in Muleshoe. Angela and Eric Hall. Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman. Doyle and Lita Sue King. Glenn Watkins of Plainview. Laurinette Mason and her family. Landon Nichols and his family. Dorothy Turner. Doris Scott, Maxine, and Clinton Rogers all need to be on our prayer list. An 11-year-old Ernie Toscano who has leukemia, and he is our sweetheart for this time period. He is the son of Anthony and Brandy Brunrostro of Muleshoe. Randy Smith and his family, and his wife Terry of Lasbuddy. He has ALS. Please remember these families: the Michael Rayna family, Lavinia Garlington's family, and her celebration of life will be held on Saturday evening here at the Desert Rose, and a party for her husband, Lloyd Garlington of Muleshoe, on his birthday. The family of Ella Dunbar, 86, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Molly Davis, 83, of Muleshoe. The family of Gerald Boning. Esther Rodriguez, 82, of Muleshoe, and thanks to the Rodriguez family for their nice note. We appreciated it so much. Patricia Smith, 54, of Muleshoe. The family of Malaya Jones, 22, of Portales, who died in a hot car. And Aubriana Loya, 3 years of age, also, who was in that same car in the hospital in Lubbock. And the family of Misty Hall, 67, of Earth, and Chunk Smith, 82, of Lasbuddy.
Well, it is about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear about the first rancher in the Panhandle in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Charles Goodnight is considered to be one of the fathers of the Texas Panhandle. He was the first guy to settle in the Panhandle of Texas, which was the last part of Texas to be settled because the Comanche and the Kiowa were in this area.
Jessica Garcia is coordinator of the Charles Goodnight Historical Center in Goodnight, Texas.
What we have here is his restored 1887 home. It's a 2,900 square foot Victorian style house that he built for his wife, Mary Ann. And he moved in here on December 27th of 1887 and lived here until the end of 1926, which was the year his wife passed away. He moved down to Clarendon in 27, and he would spend his summers there and his winters in Arizona. It was better for his health that way. We are in Goodnight, Texas, which is a small, unincorporated community, the town that he founded after he had the house built.
The house was vacant for a while.
It is in the original location. It has not been moved. The house is furnished. It is period correct furniture, and it also does have a few original pieces that were there when the Goodnights lived in the house. Goodnights first sold the house in 1919 with the condition that the Goodnights could live here until they died. It was sold several times. In 1932, it was bought by the Hedgecote Estate out of Amarillo, and so they owned and operated the house and the land as a ranch from then until about the late 1990s. And so it was lived in pretty consistently until that long. It wasn't in the best shape since it did stand vacant for a few years, but it wasn't in total disrepair either.
The center is open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tours of the home are available, and 3 videos are in the Visitors Center.
The restoration began in 2005 when the house and 30 acres of land was donated to the Armstrong County Museum in Claude, and it took about 7 years to get it completed. It was completed in October of 2012.
Goodnight invented the chuck wagon in 1866.
He repurposed an old Army Studebaker wagon and refitted the axles and came up with this idea of the chuck box on the back so that the cookie could pull it down and prepare the meals for the cowboys.
Jessica Garcia of the Charles Goodnight Historical Center in Goodnight. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.